Backs to listens up, altogether's oh. My Americans, oh fellows. Oh fellow fuckings, God whoever's, Christians, and hi. Moralis Aries as, is authorities of horse. Whoever's claims high-ends then shores, say I got you. The most because if you don't get rid of Mexicans grupos, write the fucks now on me. I can see where you have the mosts, insult slots, too. Dos Lucy. Slights bests, then, if slices then you can't, do, since ways grupos why not a seasoned steaks go there. Bread, it is not about poo talking me. I am at where no one can say, why shit when whatever, anytime ever. Is that who? You? Then something this is what, someone you. If one thing is one thing, then I do or don't. Whatever just will be, will grupos ever. Never. I am the one holding up the gate from closing, and what happens then? Who knows stupid shit entirely, your entire fuck lives, maybe. Why me? Because it is like that. I get them to the gates as well. And grupos is, definitely should have killed and game over. They need you to mess and kill. Accuse you, with guilt and maybe not, but blamed, and then fuck starts within grupo. Whatever was allowed, and that was quite a mess. Kills. Reason to do something between whoever family, members, and theft and steal. Great. Then it was all of grupos' fault anyway. Start right now. 1. Grupos, and no one on me starting. Now. If not 2, grupos get the fucks of everything that they're doing on me, that they plan on doing after, one something when one of whoever, and all blame on. Grupos 3. Who cops? They prosecutors. They don't. Charge whoever judges same. Would they? Not. For if grupos top write the fucks now. Now I will. Give you 10 seconds, you didn't. But if you did, now, because of the why you bitches' system didn't stop. The fucks now 5. I after. They's whoever all the powers that be this establishment of the capitalist system, legal rational and institutions of civil society, the government too. Okay 6. I thinks who I'm okay. The fucks no W under, if I can to very use. Bring down sepsis theirs, su o is, entire is even y assess tem system to all crawl y, is not, drain k. 8 to who can I, thinks my choices ages number. 5. Then another number 2 starts by the US system. Then when? That was one of the worst games I have ever seen. Not. Where can grupos be? 2 is, not 1 follow me. 3 it was entirely their fault grupos, all of Mexico's. The only way is to go after US system, S people, like me here. It is, hot S, team. Not much difference. You don't, and theys will. What this means? Mex grupos I get killed. Mex grupos he blamed. Dumps, smacks to your heads by whoever, probably cops. Where next? Grupos will be the ho grupos for life. Same as always, why different? Something me, I guarantee this is the only conclusion left for grupo. Grupo's last stand. Hope to make something look like the fault of you government, FBI sure keep getting me killed, and say woe is me, FBI boinked me in my butt, and my son too after I rented him out to DFBI for play date, and I didn't why no. What if anyways grupos might have always been, not the greatest. White South grupoed, black not maybe at least at the end of alley slavery. What happens? Quiet about this and fucked, not ever best. Because of that grupo is going down. On knees and sucking dicks. Who? All of them. Never stops being good cock-sucking sluts and hoes. See that is grupo's lot. Mexicans fucksies. I am to whoever all the best option is what is opposite of what is done. Mexicans fuck is cunniman. If you did not come around me July 2022 in Mexico's, I wouldn't have known about any of hoo-ha. Then Mexican canate damn simple. See a hunter group of 501 lil me, and how unable to kill, and not one written then still. Now swift what the great whatever still. Best chance for limit the damage for Mexicant and fuck. You're so stupid. You had 2 chances. And group whoever else. Fuck you and good luck. That is a shit place to be, like taking a vow of priesthood for humans. You cannot a single thing wrong if eventually part of scum and not only Mexicans be so stupid. It is a place that destroys fun and fuck and food and nothing tastes good. Get you some seriously. Motherfucks will be comings at you all the fuck time. What is the problem? If you can, please. It is a place of responsibility because for not fuckheads, you might be when you change the future, when you don't follow the Back to the Future rule. Why not me? I was never ever Grupo, I swear to God. Oh, who is one person that says I was ever, and still waiting. Never there would be. Why ever join? Someone there thinks you can be corrupted by, then someone gets murdered, you will. What God that might feel, if he has power of everything, why is there fuck evil in the is words? If you're the one that created the whole situ, makes whatever decisions, then you might. You could. You should unless Mexicubs training to be Mexicans for strength to overcome this condition. Who can? Fucking priests, or shit, Mexicant. That place is not supposed to be funds for humans, but people don't realize, and all Mexicans included are not. The big capitalists, you don't want Grupos Mexicant industry comp titans already. Trace yours, unfair. The medium capitalists, definitely not. Go big or go home. Small capitalists, I never, ho you some bad bitches. Police, power never, Popo wants Grupos. Religion Christian, for the church, the watchers look at whoever, member to you, is the nether, and Van Y. B. Jan so, frowns ever, fruits plates be, glum. Oh, religion Catholic, I don't think they have it figured out. I thought maybe they did, and they didn't. Priest must look behind horses, teeth's gift, hide and snoop. Religion Islam reversals all, never or forever. Grupo might be jihad, consonant struggle, of being. Religion Judaism. Jewish eyes already a tribe Grupo UC and Mex Grupo cannot get there? Maybe. Membership control. And Mies Grupo avoids Jews to prevent information from reaching them because they get the God and Jews think government is like what I thought it was, and then bam Grupo. Regular administration of the reglas of the rules by officials with good sense is their jobs. New post and then next to you is a fuck. Religion others. I don't know much of any others. But Mies Grupos competes for what to do and think and whatever. And then no room for whatever else. And if there are any rites or ceremonies, then Mies Grupo has no time. To religion. The claim has been made already for the whole person. Religion Grupo would be against Mex Grupo and why all Mexico's churches in Tijuana's not open because they don't attend. Observed by me, personally. What religion says go drive around someone for free and no reason to be annoying and doesn't, so if any of your members are there, then why? Me? Fuck, I be baptism already when baby. Catholic then I stopped going to church when then this is age 14. I am excommunicated with church. The go to church rules and confession and communion is not even violation since me not being part of church, and other small shits I do is not huge problem, and technically always single because it was a civil ceremony, not religious. My parents were though so you may have problems, and he murdered by BFBI, then not anymore. Baptism means whatever, Christian. Then I say some prayer at the end of life, and I get there, Protestant way. From then, stop, too. You know there no problems because church rules I don't follow since excommunicated myself. I be all, my heart is all there and whatever, and it was because Mexicans were there. And I don't. Whatever evens if I killed Kate, wins lots with justice. I will say honestly have lived a perfect life. They were so shit by the way. The Mexicans and around Korean then, at Buenos Porky whoever Covina people, the entire state of South is California, entirely the Mexicos. Whoever wants to get on this list is whoever, let me know. Then Protestant way is what I might do. Just say some things. That is what you do, right? Then right now is because of so much bullshit with Mexicans and all the rest. Right now, I am hesitant because so much hurt that I have for so many dead people and egghoes, you know. I will figure it out later, and then. Oh yeah, I might be in a battle for, I stays with the zombies and Jesus is entrapped again. If I doesn't and I didn't do shit, bread, get out of here Mexic bitches whose and I dies in concentration camp Los Angeles by Mexicans and whoever else politicos Los Angeles and Southern California, and I say no. At the gate to do heaven. The story of mine is that Jesus cannot let that happen probably. Maybe and then cut off of. Then, for heaven's admission has to be reaccounted for, with better than I was. And can it? See what happens when you let Mexicans who don't matter mess with someone human and Christian. Fucks you I swear. This life and next and I am, and I will. And then status is what? Hell for 1,000,000 years dead, and then I can't even change my mind about then because then maybe not. And because that happens and I sends lots of people who could heaven to be in hell, is something the accounting takes into account? I mean sure, if I imprison a whole bunch and I didn't have to, but I am within my rights, is discretionary or what? All theology. All me. And me why someone down that lies where you generation this tries trues. Someone crawls out a grupos grow and never goes Mexicans. Where now I've clearly intentioned the murder of me and everyone would only completely ignore a prior attempt that resulted in serious bodily harm of multiple fractures, stitches, loss of 2 teeth and coma. Is prior to that, 2 more attempts. The weeks before when while in vacation Mexico's and San Diego's was then only 5 days after 40 days vacation, then not a word really written about Mexico's before, since I didn't know anything about Mexicanti this state does. Nothing to protect and defend the person of me where that intention is leveled at me by the grupos. Either the state is colluding with or is not competent enough, especially FBI where it seems every day is to bring along more and more grupos so the likelihood of that happening increase with come by for a few minutes and go away but here's which is what? Who knows? Where there is a constant threat of violence from Mexicans in cars who have caused me serious bodily injuries, in the IR endeavors still that intention, shown clearly when Mexicans only to drive fast, at me, swerves into curb where I am standing or walking, to rev up engines with modified exhausts and to intimidate. Every few minutes, all dick times. This is the easiest thing. Humans hunting in a pact and cannot after so man why attempts. The last one was close, let's say. But grupos there are allowed to come at like that where that aim is not at all diminished because when next, grupos will claim that this was allowed by this state, assented by the people, around, all, including those in positions of authority. Then grupos understands completely that after, there never will there be repercussions from those of that description. Of course, it is where those who have the mind to wear, imminent and clear which is every one of those motherfucks around me, should justifiably undertake a defense of others, me, and shoot those Mexicans dead. Know that added 3 dB to the environmental decibel level, you should be killed. I guarantee that they won't be getting no trial of this type on the other side either, or take it if you have an excuse to shoot any of them. This is where you must unforgiven, and Clint where a 1-for-1, tit for tat, give and take venture would be unacceptable because still the structural, go on one human, life is worth more than barrel all that the Mexicans put together. Why I busy bee? To put my life in order. All Mexican man from or father born in Mexico's territory of present-day boundary of Mexico's part of grupos ever so around about nearby me is a Mexicant and all immediate family members brother father son a Mexicant. And zoo my life is worth much more than all dead zoos combined count. because I leave you with these words. Leave is love when future, and then at that time, the action of the verb is in the past sense is nearly the opposite grammatical equivalent to Mexi, cunt. These are actual tensions particles English of Beowulf and Chaucer, de Saussure, a general course on linguistics. Don't blame me. That is just me. Never once, impossibility of. Other than just. Me. Wish you luck, better man. I amaze with my they depths. Perspectives of where there are layers and layers of archaeological digs and expeditions of in timeless and